Hello, welcome, Philippine Bible Ministry Update. So today is Monday. What is it? July 16th, something like that. 17th, July 17th in the Philippines. So what's going on here lately is I met some missionaries. Actually, they have a ministry in Virginia. The outreach to prisons, outreach to homeless people, outreach to elderly, amazing people. They have a school in Africa that they put together, and they had to put a church in. They didn't want a church. They're like me. They're like, well, we just want to outreach people and touch their lives and make them disciples. But they needed a church because nobody there had ever heard the Bible, so they opened a church anyway. So that was pretty awesome. And I met them through a chance encounter um, in Gold City at Gaisano Mall. And we went to a wedding, and it was pretty cool. And it wasn't their wedding; it was somebody else's wedding. Um, Somebody who's related to the Paradise Cove over here, where we had our vacation Bible school. They don't call them VBSs here; they call them something else, but they have the same concept going on all the time. So it was kind of neat. It was kind of neat to do that and go to a wedding, and then meet this other guy. Pastor turns out to be one of Joji's like cousins um, or uncles. Yeah, I guess he's an uncle because her grandfather on her mom's side. Her grandfather on her mom's side is named Yanez, and his name is Yanez, and he's a pastor. He's got a great ministry going on. Not only the church, and by the way, I take back most everything I've been saying about churches and stuff because you never know until you actually talk to people. So this guy's from a church that, and he says, yeah, you're so blessed. And so here's the blessing right here. He says, you're so blessed because you're not tied to any churches. You can just be free to do God's will, and you can work with all these different people, and you can do all this stuff. He goes, we in the denominations, our hands are tied. We're like, this is this and that's. He says sometimes there's a benefit, but a lot of time it constricts the work. And so I was just like, yes, that is right. Thank you, Lord, for the blessing. So we are blessed. We are blessed. We are free. We are set free. And Jesus did save me. And it wasn't done in a specific way that is common to a lot of people. And it's okay the way God moves in different ways with different people. But I still think there's a vibrant way to do it, and I think people are open to it. If you just the way you use your verbiage, and you say stuff like, make disciples of Jesus. Everybody's in favor of that. So let's make disciples of Jesus and do what he said. Anyway, so we met this guy, uncle, cousin, uncle, I guess, and so we're gonna be hanging out with those guys in that church too, also. So that ought to be kind of cool. Turns out Joji's uncle goes to that church, and we just haven't been in that church yet. So and the pastor, he teaches at a Bible college, not a Bible college. It's Ingohok Christian College, I think it's called. And there's all kinds of people going there from different like Muslims and people non-believers, and they go there because the other Christian school, they don't want to go there because they're more strict and they have to do certain things during the day because it's more liturgical kind of a church, if you know what I mean. There's certain times where they announce things over the radio and everybody has to stop and do their thing. So the good news is he teaches a religion class there. So everybody who graduates, because it's a Christian college, it doesn't mean they study Christian stuff. They could study engineering and different things, but they all have to pass the religion class. So he teaches the religion class, and he says, "You know what I do? 27 books in the New Testament. They have to, everybody to graduate the class has to memorize one verse from each 27." So he says, so I feel like God's in their mind, and maybe someday it'll come up, and maybe it'll change their lives, and maybe someone will get saved. And I just thought, you know what? Planting seeds, little brother. Awesome. So that was awesome. So we're just we're just like hanging out with that, and the neck thing is still the neck thing, and so we're gonna get tested, and then we're gonna go in and they're gonna do a scope and make sure I don't have anything in there that's gonna get in the way of the surgery, and then come August we're gonna slice her open and yank it out of there, see what it is. Probably looks like a slug or something. I don't know what it is. They're gonna cut me open, take it out. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Not a whole lot. We had a bunch of kids this weekend. School's out, so we had like 45 on Friday night, and then yesterday we had like 20. Usually we have like 8, 10, 12 on the Sunday night, but we had like 20. So it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome weekend. I'm getting ready to working on another sermon for a couple weeks from now, and we'll just see what the Lord has done, and it's sort of a waiting time. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well out there in your summertime. Um, God bless you guys. Ta ta for now. A real update for a change, a little bit. God bless you guys.